Today I'm joined by Kelly from the North Peace Community Foundation. Good morning to you, Kelly.
Good morning, Dub.
Thank you so much for being here today. Tell us a bit about the North Peace Community Foundation. It's only 4 years old, 4 or 5. It's a pretty new kind of thing that's going on in the community.
Yes, the North Peace Community Foundation will be 5 years old in June.
Oh, there you go. Wonderful.
Yeah. So we are still in our infancy, and 2025 marked the first year of issuing grants to the community. Mm-hmm. So the foundation is a funder. We're a catalyst for regional growth. All the donations that come into the foundation are invested into endowments, and we take that interest and growth from the endowments, and we can then make the community a better place.
Yeah. And the community, I mean, can kind of be anything, other nonprofits in the community, for example, who need funding for a variety of sort of things,
we support education, social services, arts, environment, and emergency response, and more.
Wow. Okay. And we were talking before, and you already said this, right? Last year was kind of the first year that the granting has actually happened. Before that, it was about building the foundation to make it a sustainable, I suppose, interest maker, so that you can then take that interest and redistribute it and invest in the community.
Yeah, that's correct, Dub.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, this initiative, is pretty new, and I did want to talk to you about it for a second and sort of your journey coming here. You've kind of been working in nonprofits for quite some time, haven't you? Was this always sort of like your dream to be someone who gave back to the community or helped give back to the community in that way?
Yes, I suppose so. Like, not so much intentional. It kind of happened as happenstance, but community has always been an important factor in my life and making the world a better place. And by working in the charitable sector, that is one way to make the world a better place. Yeah,
because you've kind of done bookkeeping was a big part of your career before. I think I was kind of assumed that meant you were, and working in finance, like, oh, okay, so you worked at a bank or something. You're like, oh, well, actually, I was doing it for nonprofits before as well. So this has been a thing kind of most of your life, I guess, eh?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So in terms of accessing this funding, I mean, you said the year was you had the first granting year. We're now into 2026. Tell me a bit about that cycle now and handing out grants for this year. Where are we in that process, and how does that process work? Perhaps even for someone listening who's like, I mean, we could use some money.
Yeah. So we'll have 2 granting cycles. The first one will be this spring, which is primarily based around the North Peace Savings and Credit Union Legacy Fund that they established with us when the merger into Beam happened. Mm-hmm. And then in the fall, we'll have our Strong Roots granting program. And Strong Roots has a broader reach, and it is funded by multiple founding partners, such as, the city, Petronas, Coastal GasLink, among a few. So,
are each of the granting cycles, are they available for anybody who is looking for some funding, or are they kind of geared towards? I mean, you said there's sort of a broad range of things you can give funding to, but is each cycle sort of different in we're looking to grant to this type of thing rather than this that's in the fall, or is it kind of the same for both?
They'll be a little bit different depending on the donor. Like the North Peace Community and Savings Legacy Fund, that one is for the region, so not so much just focused for Fort St. John. And that's why we're the North Peace Community Foundation. We're broader than just the community of Fort St. John. We have a reach is actually as far as Fort Nelson.
Oh, okay. That's incredible.
Yeah.
And in terms of then that, I mean, you're the executive director of this, so there's a board of directors. I suppose they're sort of the ones who actually then you all decide together, okay, these are the applications we've had for this. Here's what we want to do, and kind of dole out what we've got to give, I suppose, eh?
Yeah, that is correct. We have a granting committee, and the granting committee will come together and review the applications and rate them based on needs and the amount of people, of course, that they serve within the community, among other things, and issue the grants based on those.
I see. And are you taking application for the spring kind of cycle already, or has that process already happened?
No, that process hasn't happened. That will open shortly.
Shortly. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Well, if people want more information, whether they want to help or they want to do something for the foundation or need help from the foundation, tell us a bit about that and where we can find out more.
Yeah. Well, by all means, if people want to help, the foundation is about creating lasting and enduring legacies. So we accept donations from the community, of course, and we hope to. Most of the non-for-profits in the community do know about us, and so that they're aware of our granting cycles. Those cycles are posted on our website when they're opened and announced to the community. People go through the application process. All those applications are adjudicated and awarded. So.
I see. Okay. And then in terms of like being able to be a volunteer in some way, I guess the only real opportunity is like the board of directors. Is that something you're kind of looking for, or?
We're always expressions of interest.
Yeah.
Those take time to become a board of directors. By all means, if you're interested in serving on the North Peace Community Foundation, reach out to us and we'll go through the process of seeing if you're a good fit. And people are invited to participate in the granting committees.
Okay.
That's a good way to orientate yourself to the organization, understand its purpose and how it supports the community, and then from there grow your interest.
Okay, so people other than the board can be on the granting committee.
That is correct.
I see. Okay, wonderful. Yeah. All right. Well, we've got a great website that's got a lot of information. It's northpeacecf.com. And you're fairly active on Facebook too, I think. You guys kind of do stuff on there.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. So you could check out the North Peace Community Foundation there. Anything else anyone needs to know about this wonderful foundation?
I think that just keep your ear out for us and what we're doing in the future. Is we have been kind of silent up to this point, and we're hoping that people get to know us and we get to know the community more and what the support that we can offer the community.
Wonderful. Well, thanks for stopping by today, Kelly. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Dub.
You're very welcome. That's Kelly from the North Peace Community Foundation on Vocal for Local.
Join us next Thursday for the next edition of Vocal for Local, brought to you by the Fort St. John Co-op. If you have a small business and would like to be featured for free, call us at 787-7100 or email reception@move